Hi, brother. Thank you very much for the coming, and then we welcome you. We really appreciate your time. I know that you are a busy man in the state since you are the many soccer teams owner and developer and many other things. I know that, but I really appreciate your valuable time.
Thank you.
The reason to be here now, we have the many questions from our investors and also the other uncertain interest in your project. So I will ask all for them. And then if you give the clear idea, that would be very helpful. Okay. Well, I mean, we know that we did it thoroughly due diligence, so we know, but somehow somebody doesn't know, and somebody just see the media in the beginning or whatever, they feel like your project is uncertain. They said that you have many difficulties start business because of the certain reasons behind of your project. Is it true?
So the financing is 100% complete. All of the financing for the stadium is finished. So we will finish the stadium in less than 1 year from now.
All right. What is the structure of the capital stocks of your project?
The EB5 is secured, it's guaranteed, it's seniority in the project, and it's over collateralized. So very, very secure, very safe investment. And very important to understand, the financing was not easy, but it's completely done. So now that it's complete, for someone to say that there's risk, that's not accurate.
Oh, I see. Okay. Then how the EB5 will be used? Because you said all capital stock is already completed, done. Then how then the EB5, if we are come to, then used to for that?
The EB5 is the last part of the capital for the stadium. The stadium will be very profitable.
Okay.
And the EB5 will get paid back through combination of the profit and refinancing the stadium once the men's team, the women's team, local universities, concerts. The stadium will be very profitable.
I see. Actually, many people said stadium doesn't get the profit, but it's not true, right?
That's not true. An American football team that only pays 6, 7, 8 nights in a stadium, then that's true.
Oh,
but this stadium will have 60, 70 nights of activities.
Yeah.
It will be very profitable.
Because of this football club or stadium is used for the minor club, not the major, so they are not popular, and all as well as they couldn't get the profit. Is not true? Or?
Not true.
Okay.
Not true. In Rhode Island, there are no sports teams in Rhode Island. This is the only team, so they will take great pride to come out to support their team.
All right. So there's no risk at all to pay back to the EB5.
There's no risk.
Now we see the appraisal once it's completed, and then 127 million will be valued, and then EB5 is the only 40 million. We got the first mortgage on it, and then UCC, and then other securities. So we thought it's very safe. Is it true?
Including a guarantee from me to repay.
I see, yes.
I am certain this is the best EB5 investment that anyone could consider. And the only people who are trying to discredit are competitors that are jealous of this project.
That is actually I was going to ask, because why then they make some negatives and then...
because I imagine they have projects that they would prefer people consider. This is the best project for Koreans to consider.
All right.
KMC, the best party for us to work with in Korea.
Right. Yeah, we believe so, because it's the government supported more than half, and then you already got your fund needed. Regardless of the getting EB5, your project will be completed, and just we are breaching the existing loan, all right?
That's it.
That is what we believe. So finance is no problem.
Project has been de-risked. All of the financing is done. The stadium is very close. It's going to be finished in less than a year, completed. The team is playing. So the risk was not with this project. I am certain you have competition that are very jealous of this project and trying to do whatever they can to undermine this project.
Yeah, I believe that if they were competitor in the beginning and they lose anyway to get this project or from the government, then they were maybe jealous.
Absolutely. Right? The politicians, that lost the race to the governor. There's a lot of politics and there's a lot of opponents to this project that are trying to win elections. In Rhode Island, it gets a lot of press.
All right.
And it's people who like to make a lot of noise, but the project's been completely funded.
And then you don't have any difficulty with it politically and financially.
I have the governor as my #1 supporter. I have the support from the mayor, from the city of Pawtucket, from Rhode Island Commerce Corporation.
Yeah, I believe so. Otherwise, you wouldn't get the finance from the support from the government.
And the bonds have been sold, and the CPACE loan has been done, and the private funding has come in. The EB5 is coming in. The whole project completely de-risked.
Okay. We knew that doing due diligence,
Yeah.
but somehow other people or on the media just brought some questions, and I thought that's not true. But
That's right.
I want to make sure that directly from you.
No, it's my pleasure. And
Okay.
I'm convinced that you have some competitors that are desperate to try to undermine,
That is
and
the,
they're not being honest about how good this project is.
Then we'll explain to the potential client, the existing client, what you said. All right?
And I know already in talking to investors who've come in, EB5 investors who've come into the project, that have met me, that have talked to me, that they're very happy that they're in this project.
That's very kind of you, and then they will be happy with that. All right?
And it's my absolute pleasure to be in Korea. I cherish my partnership with this country and very, very committed to the complete success of this project.
We appreciate that, your sincerity. We just thank you for the answer, and then for the coming as well here. I know that the busy man, and then just make any ending comment to the investor or with a summary of your project safety.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I want to thank everyone for the opportunity to present how safe this project is, how good this project is. EB5 issuance will come through in short order for these investors. The return of money will come back for a lot of reasons, including my guarantee. So thank you all for your faith and your support in me and this project.
Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.